Hey guys, this is Sam Frederick from UniversalHeat Productions. Well, actually the only member of UniversalHeat Productions, but moving on. Now that Scorched Earth is finally done, I thought I'd just let a little update, let you guys know what I've got planned for the future. So, right now I've got another series kind of in the pre-production stage. I'm still working on the, the outline of the story and, the characters and everything like that. I've still got to write the script, make all the new backgrounds, weapons, characters, pretty much design everything. I'm starting from scratch with this series, so I've got a lot of work to do before I can kind of get it on its feet. But once it does, it's going to be absolutely awesome, so check it out. But that's also probably going to mean it's going to be a while before the first episodes start coming out, probably end of summer at the earliest. So, yeah, but once the episodes do start coming out, I'm gonna see if I can start laying them out more frequently. With Scorched Earth, like, I let out a new episode every, 2 months or so, so I know that kind of tried a lot of people's patience, but with this one, I'm gonna see if I can, get the entire script for the whole series written out in one big chunk, get all the voice acting done in one big chunk, so I won't have to worry about the, little technical stuff, and I can just work on the animation. And just, let them out more frequently. And I'm also going to see if I can start letting out other stuff in between episodes, so it's not just, an animation, wait a really long time before, and then another animation. I'm going to see if I can start laying out some other stuff in between. So, yeah, that's what I've got planned for the future. I should also probably let you guys know what I'm not going to do in the future. I'm not going back to Scorched Earth. I'm not going to be laying out any new, prequels or sequels to that. I am going to go back and see if I can make the audio better on the first 2 episodes, because as it is, you can barely understand the word they're saying. Kind of up the volume, maybe add some subtitles, but I'm not going to be laying out any new stories for Scorched Earth. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Scorched Earth. I had an absolutely amazing time animating it. It taught me a lot about film, a lot about animation, a lot about myself, but, it didn't really get as many views as I would have liked, but the people who did see it seemed to really like it, and that's really all I wanted with Scorched Earth. Just something that a couple of people would watch and they would enjoy it. So it was a success, but I told my story with Scorched Earth. It's done. Going back to kind of rehash the story or kind of continue it when I've got so many new ideas for new projects and new series and stuff like that. That's kind of the last thing I want to do right now. Same thing with Outbreak 1921. I'm not going to be going back and making any prequels or sequels to that. That's done too. I'm making completely new stuff now. Nothing set in my old universes. So yeah, that's it. You should probably also know that I'm going off to college at the end of this summer. I'm going off to Carleton College in Minnesota, and that's a pretty long ways from SoCal. It's gonna be a really big change, and I might have trouble finding the time for animation. With my new workload and stuff like that, it could take me a while to figure out the little niche time when I can work on stuff. So there's probably going to be a bit of a drop-off in production once I get off to college, at least until I, kind of find my feet again. But don't worry, I'll be back. UniversalHeat won't stay under for long. We'll be back. So, yeah, thanks a lot to all you guys. You're a tiny but really awesome group of people, and, I look forward to making more movies for you in the future. See ya.